Hi, this is Raymond Rose. Welcome to Raymond Rose Media. You know, over the last few weeks, some of you that watch my podcast on a daily basis have been asking me questions regarding exactly how my home is set up. I know that you've seen videos or pictures of my home on my daily podcast. So my goal over the next few minutes is to give you a video tour of my condo. I love my condo life. And so bear with me. I'll show you the first floor of where I live. And then over the next few days, I'll give you a tour of the second floor and my lower level. So let's start off. Let's get going. So this is my living room. Got a beautiful view out my front door. Actually, it's winter time right now, as you can tell. But usually there's, flowers and beautiful landscaping, beautiful trees out in my front yard. Here's what my living room looks like. In the corner, got a nice gas fireplace that makes it very, very cozy. And let me back up a little bit. So there's what my living room is like. I love it. It's very calming. It's peaceful. If you've listened to my podcast, like I said, I don't want visual clutter in my life. I am a minimalist. So there's a view of my living room. And then off my living room, I'll show you my hallway there in a minute. Here's my dining area. Again, very clean, very easy to take care of. There's no knickknacks all over the place, which is the way that I like it. And off the dining area is my kitchen. And again, people say, the first thing people say when they come into my home is, where's all the stuff on your counter? Where's all your clutter? Where's your toaster? Where's your coffee maker? Where's all your knives and all those other things and all the knickknacks? I don't have any of them. I don't want any of them. I like a nice, I said to my friend the other day who's got all kinds of stuff on his counter, it's like, listen, you use your coffee maker for maybe 1 or 2 minutes a day, to make your coffee in the morning or maybe a coffee in the afternoon. You're going to look at your coffee maker and your toaster for the 1 or 2 minutes that you use it or all that other stuff all the time. Doesn't that just put visual clutter in your life and, give you a level of stress? And I get it. Some people love all that stuff out there and some people don't. I'm one of those people that that it's just I call it a convenience fallacy. You don't really need it all out there. You don't want to be looking at all that stuff. So, and the same thing, I've been living in my condo now for about 15 years. These are the counters that came with my condo. I get it. I could go out and buy quartz or marble counters or, whatever. Same thing. I still got the original ivory colored appliances that when I moved in, I don't have stainless steel. I don't want to be spending money on things that go down in value. Sure, I could go out and spend $5,000 or $10,000 and give my kitchen a facelift. But if I spend $10,000, it's not going to make my home worth $10,000 more. So anyways, just to give you a better, and I'll show you this later on another podcast. The door straight ahead, it goes into my garage. The door on the left there is my front door. And then on the right, there's another door that's a pantry, a food pantry that's very large and it's wonderful. And again, I'll show you this next time. Most of these cabinets that you see right here, believe it or not, they're empty. I'm a minimalist. I don't have any pots or pans in my home. I don't have any bowls. You ready for this? I've lived in my home for 17 years. Now you're going to think I'm crazy. I've never used my stove. Let me say this again. Never have I used my stove. I just don't cook. Once in a while, if I've got company, I might throw something in the oven, but that's very, very rarely. But anyways, let me get back to where I am. So here we go. Here's a look. There's my, obviously my kitchen, my dining area, the fireplace. It's wonderful. It's a gas fireplace. So maybe if I'm, having dinner with somebody, got the fire going on, or I'm doing something here in the kitchen, I entertain an awful lot. Where I have family come over. I have a large Christmas Eve party at my home that usually has 25 to 30 people. This room is magnificent. And again, most people see this and they're like, wait a minute, this is a condo. Oh, and by the way, look at this, second floor, balcony. And I'll bring you up there later at another podcast. So anyways, this is this area of my home. I love it, by the way. I love it. So let's keep going. Going down here on the right, which will go down here another day. This is the lower level of my home. I have 3 levels of my home. And then down here is my first floor bath. Plenty big. In fact, people say all the time, oh my goodness, your bathroom is giant. Got a large double door closet here. And by the way, right across there is another closet. I've got 12 closets in my home. 9 of the closets are totally empty. In fact, I'll even show you. I'm just saying this on the spur of the moment. There's my closet, nothing in it. So anyways, back to my bathroom. Plenty big. The way I've got it set up is I have a first floor shower. That's a shower there. In fact, one of the beauties is I have a full-size washer and dryer right here on my first floor, which makes it really, really convenient. I'm not going up and down stairs. I actually keep a lot of my clothes on the first floor. So anyways, this is the bathroom. Keep going a little bit further. And this is I call it my media room for different, television, surround sound speaker system, sound room, and all that other, similar things. And just to show you, let me back up here a little bit. So there's a beautiful sectional couch. And let me back up. This room, I believe, is 16 by 22. It's a large size room, and people compliment me all the time the way that I have it set up. How would I, it's a very challenging or an unusual room to set up. So bottom line is there's my sectional couch. In fact, let me show you this. Something that I'll share with people all the time when they come over. My coffee table here, it's on wheels. Let me roll it here for you. It's on wheels. I can remember a friend of mine saying, anytime you buy a coffee table, you always want to buy it with wheels. And you'd be surprised how often over the years my grandkids have come over here and they're sitting on the couch. And let me just point you. They're sitting on the couch over here. And sure enough, they're pulling the table toward them. They're using Play-Doh. They're coloring on it. It's easy to, and then if they're gone, I just roll it to the side. I vacuum or sweep underneath it, and makes it so much easier. So there's my sectional couch. I don't know if you can see it. Like I said, there's snow there, but there's my backyard. And at the top of the hill, there's all beautiful woods, forest out there. It's got, it's got it's got about a 20-mile view, 100 feet back, where you can see all the mountains in the distance. So there's that part. In fact, actually, let me just bring you over here. Here's my deck. Beautiful. And people are like, wait a minute, this is a condo living? It's like, yep, this is condo living. So back to where I was, here's this. Then over here is, obviously, you can see my television. And then over to the left, I have another sitting area, which is very quaint. Sometimes I'll sit there at night and read, put the little light on or whatever. Another double door closet. And then over here to the right, I've got a pub table. And over here, that little black desk, a little tray table and a chair. I use that as a little desk. I look out the window, have a morning cup of tea, and just relax. So just to show you from this angle, hold on. It's plenty big. It's beautiful. And again, it's very minimalistic. I don't have, 20 pictures of all different stuff on the walls, or, oh my goodness, there's something else I could be putting in that corner, or there's an empty corner over there. What could I put there? That's just not who I am. So here's the there, and then here it is going down into the living room. So anyways, and then here's the stairway that's going to go up to the second floor. And stay tuned over the next day, maybe next week, I'll show you a recap of the bedrooms that are upstairs, another full bath upstairs. I got a lower level that's, again, I'm a minimalist, so it's empty downstairs. And then, like I said, straight ahead is my garage. So anyways, like I said, a lot of you are asking. I'm hoping this is sharing with you exactly what it's like. Again, I love my simple, happy life. No stress, no anxiety, easy to clean, no moving parts. It's absolutely wonderful. And by the way, also next week, remind me. In fact, you know what? I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm a very simple eater. Remember I told you that I don't cook? I didn't think I was going to do this. Here's what my refrigerator looks like. Every day, there's cold water for my protein shakes. There is my hummus, my pine nut organic hummus. And actually, this looks like it's a cottage cheese container that I got from a friend. I won't open it, but a friend of mine made me some quiche. So there's some chunks of quiche in there, not chunks, but pieces of quiche in there. But that's what my refrigerator looks like all the time. Over here, you can see I've got my container there. On the left, it's got some broccoli in it. And then on the right is my lemon juice and my combination of apple cider vinegar and lemon juice and a little bit of water. So I'll show you more about that later. Okay, so that's it. Welcome to my home. Thank you for following me on Raymond Rose Media. Just to give me a quick plug at the end, I make podcasts every single day. I give you 3 one-minute short messages and 1 podcast that's about 48 minutes long. They've all got money-saving tips, useful ideas. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to educate you, and hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. You'll share my ideas with your friends. Maybe you'll give me a thumbs up, and hopefully you'll comment on any ideas or ideas and suggestions that I'm giving you. So that's it for today. Welcome to my home. I'll stay in touch. Hopefully I'll talk to you tomorrow. Please join me. Thank you.